Alright folks, hold on to your seats because I'm about to talk about a movie that's got vampires, werewolves, and a whole lot of chaos that makes zero sense, but in the best way possible. Ever heard of Underworld? You probably have, but if you haven't, prepare yourself for a wild ride where the only thing more confusing than the plot is why anyone would want to live forever in a world where everyone's trying to kill each other. The setup: a blood war you don't want to join. Underworld starts off by dropping you into a world of darkness where vampires and werewolves are at war with each other. Yes, that's right. Vampires and werewolves, like two rival factions in high school. Except instead of drama and bad food, they have guns, blood, and leather jackets. So, the main character, Selene, played by the legendary Kate Beckinsale, who's not just a vampire but also probably the most badass thing in this entire movie, is caught right in the middle of this epic war. Now, can you believe that the werewolves are actually called Lycan? Yeah, it sounds cool, but let's be real. It sounds more like a bad name for a brand of energy drink than an actual werewolf species. But hey, they transform into giant, gnarly wolves, so I guess they get a pass. Can we talk about the plot? Alright, get ready for this. The whole movie is about Selene trying to protect a human guy named Michael who's got some weird connection to both the vampires and the Lycan. So basically, this human is like the key to everything, and everyone wants him dead. Can you believe that? A human with more importance than your phone charger on a road trip? This poor guy has no idea what's going on, but somehow he gets stuck in the middle of a vampire-werewolf battle royale. And here's the thing. There's some conspiracy about a virus or something, but honestly, you won't remember what that virus is because there's so much action happening, you won't even care. All you need to know is that people are shooting, transforming into werewolves, and looking very serious while they wear way too much leather. The characters, not exactly normal people. First of all, let's talk about Selene. This chick is an absolute savage. She can run on rooftops, shoot guys in the head without breaking a sweat, and still look like she just stepped out of a magazine photo shoot. She's a vampire, sure, but can we just talk about how vampires have an aesthetic? Like, they don't even sweat. What kind of vampire magic is that? Meanwhile, I'm here, struggling to get out of bed, and these vampires are out here in high heels and skin-tight leather doing all kinds of cool flips and punches. But here's the kicker. Selene falls for Michael, the human who's about as useful in a fight as a plastic spoon. Seriously, he has no idea what's going on, but he's so important to the plot that Selene just has to protect him, even though it's clear he's gonna cause more trouble than he's worth. Can you imagine being that guy? You're a human, and all of a sudden, a vampire chick who can throw punches like she's in the Matrix is protecting you like you're the last person on Earth. The big twist. Let's talk about family drama, vampire style. But wait, plot twist. It turns out that Selene's mentor, Victor, played by the legendary Bill Nighy, is actually the big bad in this movie. You see, he's been manipulating everything behind the scenes like some dark and creepy puppet master. And then you find out that this whole vampire-werewolf thing started because of some ancient family drama. Yes, family drama, but instead of awkward Thanksgiving dinners, it involves turning people into vampires and battling over who gets control of the world. I'm telling you, this movie is like the mafia but with fangs. But let's take a minute and ask the real question. Why does this family drama have to involve killing so many people? Like, I get it, you're mad, but can't you just talk it out? No. Alright, let's shoot a few people and start a war instead. Sounds logical. The secret word time. Moon. Yes, moon. Because there's always a full moon somewhere. And that's when these werewolves get their party on. And trust me, you do not want to be around when that happens. Like, seriously, they're probably just like, oh, it's the full moon again, let's turn into werewolves and destroy everything. The secret word time. Blood. Now, blood, you know that's a key ingredient in this movie, right? I mean, it's a vampire movie. There's so much blood that you'll start wondering if you're watching a slasher film instead of a supernatural action movie. But hey, it's part of the charm. If you didn't get drenched in fake blood, did you even watch a vampire movie? The secret word time, fangs. Lastly, fangs. Because, let's be real, what's a vampire without their fangs? They might as well just be regular people with superhuman strength and a weird obsession with leather. So yeah, Underworld is ridiculous, filled with weird plot twists, unnecessary family drama, and a lot of gunshots. It's basically a supernatural soap opera, but with cooler outfits and people turning into giant wolves. And if you haven't watched it yet, well, now you've got some spoilers, but you should still watch it. Because honestly, there's no other movie quite like it, where you get to watch people wearing black leather, holding guns, and trying to figure out why they're all fighting over a human. So go ahead, watch it, get immersed in the madness, and drop your comments if you want those 3 secret words.